But first, across the largest ocean on Earth, to the heart of Polynesia, and to one of the earliest outposts of the church in Soniatu, Samoa, on the island of Upolu. Here, where there are people who define generations of celebrated culture and preservation, there is a movement underway, beginning just beneath the surface, rooted literally in the rich soil of this island nation, tucked away in the South Pacific.
We are helping families strengthen families through food production and nutrition.
It's a community-building, family-strengthening, nutrition-based outreach to be certain. Access to the goodness of the earth and all it can produce in a lush tropical climate like Samoa has always been one of the foundations of the country's heritage. But in an increasingly modernized world, even in remote locales like Samoa, advances in processed food imports have outweighed falling agricultural production over the last 20 years and has led to health complications for far too many. And in a region that once possessed one of the most admired balanced diets in the world.
The health issues that we're experiencing right now with diet issues is mainly diabetes. High blood pressure is another issue.
Operated by the church on the island's northern shore in Sauniatu, Sam Williams is the director of the Bishop's Garden. Here, he oversees the operations of this 20-acre agriculture and learning center located within the island's rainforest interior. Staple root crops like taro, banana trees, vegetables, and other tropical fruits are grown, all rich in vitamins and nutrients, and can be developed and different variations tested for what works best in this unique climate. The spirit and message of the program is to share gardening and food preparation know-how with anyone who wants to expand their knowledge and ability, whether they are members or friends of the church. But to see the Bishop's Garden flourishing today is also to get a glimpse of how the area appeared nearly 100 years ago, when then Apostle David O. McKay, who would later become the 9th president of the church, pronounced an apostolic blessing on Sauniatu in 1921. In that blessing, he said that the area would one day help people provide sufficient food for its people through their work and special skills, as adapted to local conditions, all for their health and well-being. Bring forward President McKay's blessing through the years, and what you'll find is a hands-on effort at full speed ahead, where students in schools and parents in the garden's workshop or volunteers on chapel grounds are able to come together, share the most successful aspects of a thriving, nutritious garden at their own homes, and provide for their families in ways they never thought possible. Later in our World Report broadcast, we'll introduce you to those whose lives have been fundamentally changed by this special purpose in Samoa.
It's trying and direct them to what we used to eat before and what we used to live on.